Yeah?
Show some all the islands look to it. Big up on yourself. The things that I see, I know I pose, yeah. Put your door, yeah. Rich man, this them down, you know what I mean? Don't just rush, man, pussy,
Yeah? And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Lunch Talks, and this is Lunch Talks, and this is the story in it of Lunchtime. The story. Just breakdown, because obviously I'm just doing a little recharge in it. So social battery low, charging it up and everything else and whatnot. There's no problems, there's no issues. We just gotta study. We just gotta make sure that everything is making sense. That when we're speaking on these public platforms, that the punctuality is key, so that it lands, makes sense in it. And this is the story of Lunchtime. So, yeah, man. From my way, I was raised in Birmingham City and everything else and whatnot. From the start, as a baby, I lived in Kings Norton, but that's as a baby, from a baby to 3 years old. From then, my mum had moved back to her original base. Her original base, SOD, she's from Bosley and whatever it is there. So we was there, and I'd say right until 14, I lived in a sector of where St. Paul's was, and then I moved closer to Ladypool Road and everything else and whatnot, you know. So growing up and everything else and whatever this that, yeah, I seen the line of what the community was and whatever this that. Obviously, it was baked to me that drug dealing and prostitution was going on in the area and whatever. Also, the area being referred as to SOD, Sodom, innit? Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, if you don't know, you will go and do diligent research on what Sodom and Gomorrah actually is, innit? It's a city of sin. Anywho, yeah, I went to St. Anne's, which is also within the sector of B12 and whatever it's that. It's located in Camp Hill and whatnot, and that was my primary school. It's basically located where Digbeth kind of starts, but just 2 minutes down there, you're back in Highgate and whatever it is there, you know. And our thing was like the inner circle schools, St. Martin's, Chandos, whilst I'm missing, Harper Bell was like a different thing, so I'm not even gonna class Harper Bell, even though my sisters went there and whatnot, you know. But those are couple main schools then, and I'll say for the members, a lot of them would have went to them three schools, either St. Anne's, Chandos, St. Martin's. I know that I'm missing a few in it, but I ain't been there in a time and whatnot, you know. And also secondary school, I went to 3 different secondary schools, in it. Not a good guy. And when I say 3 different secondary schools, I went to Moseley. The situation with Moseley is that back then, them times and whatnot, I would have started secondary school in 07. No, 06 and whatnot, yeah, 06. The Asian community had, like, it was still fresh and whatever this day. It's not as what it is today and whatnot. So there was a lot of racial profiling in Moseley school and whatever this that with the Pakistani community. And there wasn't a lot of men, you know. But the thing is, you already know from who I am. I'm never biting my tongue, so I'm not letting nothing go. So every other day I'm fighting. Every other day. Bearing in mind, I'm in year 7, and like, man, no, we went to the school and whatever it's that year 7. Like, there's not a lot of fight. Well, I didn't lose a fight mostly. Like, let's start there. Legit, I rapped him, man, yeah. And the entire school chased, man. Yeah, because obviously you got the numbers, this, that, so the acts are behind him or whatever this, that, like, oh yeah, this, that, bro. I rapped him inside and out in front or whatever this, that. And then I clocked the body language, yeah. And then with man, which I like from them, is that they do stick together. So win or lose, is that in it. So a quick, it's mad in it because I just kept on banging and he kept on getting knocked like his Undertaker. I just kept on knocking him out. But the final thing, I just was like, yeah. You know, like you're gonna do the standover thing. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, knocked him out or whatever it's that. So he couldn't do the Undertaker thing then. And Syndicate got chased by the entire school. So yeah, fuck that. Why am I gonna get steamboated? So I'm dashing from most of the schools are big schools. So if you went there or you go there now, if you're younger, whatever it is, that you know exactly what I'm talking about. Innit? There's one side of like it's a big ass school, so the pitch right down to the other side and whatever it is down, dash down and whatever it is that. Yes, I'm finding the head teacher's office and whatever it is that. No, you ain't gonna be racially profiling me. Then I'll knock you out, and then also now I'm gonna get killed. No, that's not happening. Then obviously that day they transferred me to Holy Trinity and everything else and whatnot. And then Holy Trinity, see what I'm saying? I'm not here to lie and whatever it is that. So the people that can feel this, because they'll feel it, this is it. And I went to Holy Trinity, year 7 to year 8 and whatnot. Back then we was just young and stupid and whatever it is that. With our community, and this is what I'm saying about our community to a different community of whatever it is that. We used to, especially with the boys and girls, whatever, slap each other on the bum, grope, It was just young shit and whatever it is that. Folks, I thought it was appropriate to do it to a Caucasian lady and everything else and whatever it is that. It wasn't okay and whatever it is that. So that was my story at Holy Trinity, and that was year 8, and yeah, that was that in it. And I understood from young that like unwanted attention, you don't feed into it and whatnot. You know, and it's lucky enough that I swallowed that young for it to never ever try to occur again, because it was from young, and then I felt it from that in it. Just because we're out in the playground, and whatever, it's not for everybody within the year and whatnot. No, so gracefully with that period, still 12 and whatever it's that. So I looked into that, and you know, after that I went to Queensbridge. You know, 6 weeks I was like doing my home thing and whatever it's that, like on home trying to find the appropriate school, and whatnot. Queensbridge, the panel and whatever it's that. I stuck to Queensbridge from year 8 and I finished it at year 11 and whatever it's that. But then again, as well, I'm a bad youth, so in the final 2 weeks, man knows like school leave and whatever it's that, but I want my school leave early. So I remember people chatting shit or whatever it's that over the years and whatever. Yeah, but the thing is still like I always weren't like doing extra too much anyway, yeah, with it. But the last year I wasn't even taking a lot of violations in it, so in my PE session or whatever it's that, there was a Afghan youth or whatever it's that, but he was moving mad in it, and then again a racial slip or whatever it's that. Bro, this is what I'm saying, racism don't bother me, because any circumstance of racial profiling or issues or whatever it's that, I've stood on business for it, even to the point where I was in science class and the man just randomly, like an Asian youth, just randomly just come out with a word and whatever it's that. And that's the thing. And I banged him. And the man is speaking, the teacher was Asian as well, but she already knew. But at the end of the day, I battered him, and so, folks, you gotta go out, and you gotta go out. But I'm just that. I'm gonna stand on principle, you know. So yeah, I went to Salio School. And I mean, not what the ceased, Salio College, yeah. And the thing is, the college thing for me wasn't it and whatever. So I was studying sports. They had me placed on the wrong what's it called? The wrong placement for like 6 months or whatever this that. And then I had to complete another thing. Gracefully, I got a certificate from that. However, this is where my line of, actually no it doesn't, because I'd say, because I'm speaking on like an educational format and whatever it's that. I started coming outside at 14 and everything else and whatnot, you know. In the atmosphere and whatever it's that. Some around the ends, popping in and out the cut. Seen, not so. Seen and not so. So not every man from the ends know whatever it's that, because I'm doing my due diligence, but the members, they know, they know. But yeah, man. So I'm talking the sliding. Our base from up, it was B12, green team and everything else, green flags in the building, and that was it. By the time I had got to 16, 17, things were progressing, and like things were progressing with like the in-house beef. There's a new faction in the area called 515. So it's like, say like Madrid, but they're sharing. Yes, it's like Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. They're in the same. No, because that's the same city, and when we get into the factors, but the same place, and the exact same place. Now it's split into dual postcodes. So some areas in Birmingham have dual postcodes, and like for them in Highgate, they're 5 and 12. So there was a lot of things and everything else and whatnot, and they clicked with Lee Bank and whatnot. So 515 because yeah, Lee Bank is B15. Original 515 Black Gang, the strap bang in house, then it X out as a clap man. Yeah. And so that was the era and everything else and whatnot. For me, I'm not gonna say I wasn't fucking with the Black Gang or whatever it is, that because it's the guys, innit? It's the guys. It's just that like I wasn't taking in too much as the thing, so we was rooted into 12. And then like I'm a notorious troll, and so not even the trolling thing, but I'm saying I can put anything in this thing. So I'm going by 5, I'm going by 12, balls of leaf, this, that. It's rooted that I'm a top side baby in it. But me, I was always mingling out of the sector of Highgate and whatever this, that, yeah, going to Calfor Park, the AstroTurf, or kicking ball and whatever this, that, even to my first like Sunday league team, but that's family orientated. We created 2 teams, bro. 2 teams legitimately, that you got a starting 11 subs, and then starting 11 and subs of just them family members, innit? Just them family members. But with that being said, yeah, I seen things like going in a shift and whatnot, and also as well because man was so locked in with like the city and what really starting like keeping it mutual. I created a little fake faction and it RMO. Shout out to my RMO. They know in it. I got them official members. You don't even know the members in it. You don't know in it. But again, with what comes with that, because then my boy Snipes, he did like a fam squad thing. So basically, say like a Dirk and Sosa, GB, OTF in it. GB, OTF. We're still the guys, kind of what this, that, yeah. But it's just what. But then again, you can still throw your Fs, and you still can rock and roll with RMO. Still can rock and roll. I got in trouble with the law early, and that was for me possessing a firearm. I wanted to start at the tender age of 16. Yeah, of 16, and it's just what it was. You know what? We are going to in-depth get into that story. It's mad because I know within the circumstances that me and the person and whatever it is that were on a decent level, So he's also got a podcast, so I want to reach out to folks and say, should we talk about our story then? Because we can show the youth and whatever it is that elevation of growth from So yeah, when it got the case was it was stretching and whatever this that, but because it was my first one, and it like legit, I had been arrested before, but then again it was just an arrest, interview, me and them, and it because I got snitched on, but I'm not gonna show too much about that case. It happened when I was maybe 15, and like it didn't go too far because there was no evidence to stick to it, so it was just left at that, and I just leave it with that. And anyway, yeah. So I've seen all this and the lifestyle, kind of the snake stuff that's going on the outside. So I'm looking at it, and things are breaking apart. Like where with sectors that we're growing up with now and whatever it is that not liking each other, not seeing eye to eye, and whatever it is that people now are passing away. Because at this time when I'm saying I'm 17, and like I had that in the midst of this and whatever it is that folks passed in it, which is Depths, my boy, my bro. It's not even on a clout thing or whatever. It's that was a legitimate friendship, and if it's that because his boys, like I'm still in touch with peace and it, like local. That's folks in it. And what's mad with bro is that coming up and whatnot. I don't know what it was, but I wouldn't say me and folks didn't see eye to eye, but we just didn't talk like how we talk now, which is mad because like how in tune we are now. Because then it's like I just didn't know what folks was about then, so I wasn't really taking in. For me, when it was high school days, I would have been with Depths and Sneaks in it. Shout out my boy Sneaks, because this is what I'm saying. Still to this day and whatnot. I won't say that we're in line of conversation, but we're aware of what's really going on and whatnot. He stayed up the way fatherhood and whatever this that, and I'm proud of my boy. He's a real one. Like obviously he deserves to be here because Depths was who he says he was and whatever this that. But the thing with Sneaks was cold and like he didn't consistently stay on point, and I'm not sure people clocked on to that innit, because you know with the thing with 12 as well, there's a lot of men that adopted this thing. When they say adopted, that they didn't live in 12, but because there was around enough times they could say that they're 12 innit, and man no. But the thing is, there's your man that like stood on it and whatnot. Say DP stood on that, you know. Like man know man, then that's why, you know, man know, and I'm disappointed with where I'm from, but we'll get into that and this is a story of lunchtime and whatnot. Everything. So yeah, folks was cold and whatnot, but obviously with his life he just opted for something different. But I'm showing you that it wasn't just music shit, because obviously a range of you guys would know them from the legendary run that they did, and it's the SMGs, Hate Strip, and everything else and whatnot, you know. And then my boy Sincerely. So that one was mad in it, because I didn't know, because it was legit, like to the point where it happened and I got a phone call on the same night in it, and then me being naive and whatever, because in the city of Brum, like man have been getting dicked and whatever this that, but there was not a lot of people dying other than the Shaim situation, which was unfortunate as well, you know. And I was like, nah, folks will be good. I didn't know too much and whatever this that. I woke up, she's mad, and obviously at the time where him and JK were really locked in and whatever this that. So when folks said he was like his best friend, I'm not gonna discredit him with that one in it for JK thing, because you know their band I do think was legitimate, no matter how much I took a dig at like what's going on now in it, but not too much on that. I just wasn't impressed that JK had did a musical track with somebody from the south in it, because to me, the co-organizer of that fraction, whether man are like the distance or something, that, but man are putting the banner in the name. If them to me they still look Depths and whatever this that, the whole South Side thing would have been disbanded. No one would have referred to the South and whatever this that. You love my boy again. On my mum's life, you get it, like it's the principle of matter. And then obviously the baby savages are growing up and they don't even know why they're that adopt himself in their name, innit? Don't worry, I've got it on the way. The South, I've got it on the way. Innit? Musical track. Anywho, yeah. Yeah, so that was that, but I seen JK's post like RIP. And I was like, huh? And these times I was living in Frankfurt at this stage and whatever this, I was moving around domestics with my mum and whatever this that. These is what I'm saying. When a man speak like it's legitimate real life stories of why my behaviour and stuff like that sometimes on social display can be off key. Because really and truly I ain't deeply got into it. I'm just giving you like a overall of who LT is and whatnot, you know. And yeah man, like, so I was like, huh? I was living in Franklin and whatever this time. I was like, nah, gang? But it's mad because again, like I'm talking the slang through the city and whatnot. I bump into my boy Silence, because obviously, like, some of these notable names I went to school with, man and whatever this that, a legendary name like Flames is a year younger than man and whatever this that, went to the same school, you know, and again, we're from the same community, but the thing with Flames and whatever this that, he was doing his 1-2 on his silent thing as well, you know, just like boy Smokes and whatever this that, literally seeing him from a boy to a man are proud of folks, you get it, man, I'm proud of him. So yeah, just giving you a background of this and whatnot. What's it called? So I seen Silence in Costco, Mosley. Yeah, so the bus stop, seen them legitimately, them like, you know what, this that. He showed me the one. The thing with Silence and everything else is like, he's a man of principle, honor, a good you and everything else and whatnot, and legitimately from day one had his head screwed on. And it's not saying this, man. I had a conversation with him in school in the library and whatever this that, and just from the first conversation, I knew he was destined for greatness, because he was in year 8 and I was in year 10. I was like, folks has really got it. He's really got it. And then he was doing his music camera thing and displaying these men and everything else and whatnot. And he was one of the co-founders, fam, of like, sorry, yeah, he's one of the co-founders of this shit. You get it, like, legit. Silence is showing me the storyline and whatever this that, you know. But folks knows, like, if I'm aware and I run into whoever I run into, it's that, innit? Because I'm gonna stand on it, innit? I'm gonna stand on it. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm gonna stand on it, you know? For sure. But life is mad though, because like I said, I'm a man with principles. So even if I'm outside, because this is where we're going to the other thing, 17 and all of these, yeah, is that I'm seeing all this street stuff, and then the court case with me, my mum and dad came, so I was like, I'm riding outside and whatnot, and man, I'm not really, I'm not standing on that, I'm 17, so I'm retired, forget that, I'm a good guy, I'm gonna go and get some job and work behind me and whatever this that, and I'm just gonna sell, you know. I had a few blips of like talking to girls and whatever, but it was never serious, you know. There was one within my teens that was serious, but it got serious too quickly, and like obviously there's a situation that just, we couldn't progress from that, then, you know. The storyline of meeting my first love and whatnot, yeah, we've met, we've bonded. It takes a year for me to see the circumstances to relate, okay then, this is gonna be wifey and whatnot, you know. I'm not the way. So anything that's happening with 4 years, I know, but I don't know in depth and whatever this is. I'm just hearing 1 or 2, whatever this is, but I'm legitimately out the way. Like, we're on the holidays, dates, which happening all over the UK. That's our portion and that's our thing, you know, like legitimately. I'm dressing different, I ain't dressing like a, you know, I'm doing my 1 and 2. I'm doing my 1 and 2, but like, it legit got me out the way and whatnot. But then again, 15, isn't it? Yeah, it's 15. And obviously by then I said that we were still on those talking terms, but this was April and whatnot. I was just coming from my cousins in Maple, so riding down King's Eve and it on the way back to the Free and whatever this that. And then I seen a post from Lee Bank Luke, innit? My boy, my guy. R.I.P. Spinner. What? I'm not knowing what's going on and whatnot. With this storyline and whatnot though, I can't stand on it, because what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And to me, folks brought him to his death, and I'm not impressed in it. I won't expand on that for this, because this is all going to be documented in it, and it's going professionally in a document, because this is Birmingham in it. I'm doing my due diligence to make sure that these guys' names who deserve to be still living today and whatever this that, yeah, make sure that it's remembered, and show that you young guys and everything else running wild, trap, drill, kill. His life is depressing, bro. It's traumatizing. Look at me, I'm just a social media geek now, innit? You get it? Like, it's because you always will stuck into your old habits and whatnot. And this is what I'm saying, all these factors, but I'm still rocking and rolling. But all these deaths and stuff like that, and then again I got family deaths and whatnot, they're taking a toll and whatnot. It hits 2019, and like I'm in Quinton, I said I'm out the way, but I'm still tucking and sliding. And again, from the block and whatever, I'm seeing the baby savages, I'm seeing the baby youngling leaders, the baby future of the ends and stuff like that. Jordan, and not a lot of people know our relationship from the end out. Anyway, folks, because obviously there's a guy that still can know two people that can still verify this and whatever this that. It was late at night, but I just popped out on whatever this that. I was coming back through the cut, through our golf course and whatnot, and I went through one of our parks and stuff like that, and then those three young boys there, and to me as I was walking, I go, bro, I hope these young boys don't try to move to man, because if they try to move to man, it's long, bro, it's long, innit? But no, I was just there chilling and vibing and whatever this that. I was like, oh, what am I doing outside late though? Like, what like, there's a lot that comes with like just hanging in the park and whatever this that. Like, being outside after hours, it can draw unwanted attention and whatever. But me and Jordan, Nyron, and Fabs and whatever this that, we're just there conversating and stuff like that. And the thing is, me and Baby J, it was me and him chopping up the most and whatnot. Well, Nice was just cracking the jokes and everything else and whatever it's there. But I'm seeing these are the future, just the future of the three and whatnot. But the way that Jordan's asserting himself, I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be certified leader, and he's gonna put things in motion, wants to do things with the community, and whatever this that. So like where I seen and stuff, I'm saying from our conversation, we've been knowing that we got family ties, and it's like, come through my birthday thing or whatever this that, which is in July and whatever this that, and it's like the same birthday he's got with my cousin, but it's also his cousin and whatever this that. So they have their thing like on a 16th, on the 18th or whatever this that. But I missed a couple of, well, I missed them and but we always stayed in tune. And there was one time where I was walking into our shop, our Costco and whatever it's there, and I seen folks. Let me show you. I seen folks. I seen Baby J like this, and I was walking there like, bro, I got a smile on my face. And I goes, fam, what you on? Goes, you know what I'm on, eh? Goes, bro, this year. Goes, fam, you know that my thing's set different, man. I gotta show the motion and whatever this that. So this is why I love you, gang. And it's showing the young boys that, yeah, you can still be who you are and whatever this that, and do a thing where you're not out hiding or whatever this that. You're in our local shop, so anybody from whatever gonna see you like do the ones and twos. We're proud of folks and proud of broski, you know. And like, so 19, went on holiday, and I went on holiday to Portugal solo, because I needed to get my mind in order and whatever. My relationship was on the ropes and whatever, and this is where it comes down to the stories and everything, yeah, of who Lunchtime is and everything else and whatnot, you know, because that relationship taught me a lot. And yeah, again, I haven't done a deep storyline for a YouTube video and whatnot, but there'll be a time in the day and a time in the day. But yeah, it's unfortunate because it's something that I probably saw myself in that circumstance for a lifetime. I won't lie, innit? I won't lie. I come back the 24th. I've come back, my flight I took from Manny, so I'm back in Manny, innit? I started from Manny, when I coached him back to Brum. I go to my father's house, go check my niece and whatever this that. My car's parked there, innit? So I get into my car, drive back to the ends and whatever this that. Look, Tenno, and it's blocked off though. And it's never been blocked off for the 5 years at that time, because I moved on a free 2014 and whatever. But it never been blocked off like that. And I was just going, oh, that's crazy. But I've done a reroute on the roundabout. guys, you know what roundabout we're talking about? Because these are the roundabouts that separate the free and the free. So I'm going that way. So I'm traveling on the other side of the free. But if you travel that side of the free, you can come back on to our little circle. Man, them know what it is. So as this Barn Hill is there, we're going back up to our way in it. Us, man. Yeah, man. In it. Anyway, what's it called? I go back home. I'm what's it called, jet lag. Especially there, I'm smoking, having a little nap. I wake up and as I'm doing my things and get back active and whatever this time, I'm on IG, my burger and Keisha, which I didn't even know the link and whatever this that. You get it, but my burger and Keisha, she had posted RIP cause and whatnot. But before I even seen the picture, because obviously it's bro's legendary picture when he's got the bottle in his hand, the Montclair, looking drippy, you get it? And fam, I just threw down the phone. I threw down the phone, lowered the knee, and like, that day, I was outside in it, but I'm walking up to Tunnel, and I swear, God strike me down right now. I couldn't make it past like the golf course. Like it was blocking me. It was blocking me. I don't know why that reason is and whatever it's that, but it was blocking me. Like literally, there was something in my way, and it was pushing me. I'm not moving like Twisted Keys where you say he was seeing demons and whatever. I legitimately couldn't step and whatnot. I went back home, just slept off, and then went outside to the next day, seeing the youngers, whatever it's that, pushing in the story. It was mad in it, because then I knew it's a girl. On my end, I just knew it was a girl and whatnot. So when it comes to it, and now I'm saying to my then girlfriend at that time, we're gonna speak and whatever this that. We go to Beefeaters, and she's like, nah, this is all long, man. Just let me know. Like, what is it? And I'm like, it's gonna kind of come to an end or whatever it's that. Which of course she was heartbroken because we've been through so much and we've been through too much. But the thing is, it wasn't because I couldn't do that no more. It's because I knew that I'm gonna overstand on business in it, and obviously I don't want her to be in the way where something happens to her, because then again, we have to overstand on business for that, and then the love at then of my life and what I say is harm's way. The whole city is going. You see, when you talk about all these guys and whatever this that and whatever, that's why I don't mind. I embrace this mental health in it. I embrace it. Madman, please, yes, me, because I'm aspiring the city gang. You try to show my emotion because it's about principle. We target who we need to target. We don't go for cousins that are with we target who we need to target there. You know. So I knew that, but obviously it broke her heart and whatever it's that. And over the couple of weeks, it felt heavy, like I was missing and whatnot, and it felt strange. And I was like, nah, we were doing little things like going to the cinema and like we're trying, but because again the internet and whatever it's that and posts and stuff like that, we just wasn't collectively seeing the point and whatnot. Then we had a period where I was just, for May to June after my birthday, I was just outside, bro. I was just outside. I was like, bro, because there were rumors and whatever this that. So I'm all over. I'm all over. You get it? But then I'm going on holiday with my cousins. They're calm. We're going on Ibiza. Just again, I need to get away. 2 holidays in the space of 4 months. Mad thing. Anyway, yeah, go to Ibiza. Again, we're still in communication. We're talking. We got each other's number. And then she was like, she got jealous of a picture that she sent me and a young woman on a bumper cart thing or whatever it's. And this is what's real with Lunchtime and whatever it's that car. The people I met out here with London. The thing is, one of the girls has a decent following on Twitter and whatever this that, but I met her out in Ibiza. I was rocking and rolling with her on a holiday thing. Not like that, but you know, little flirtatious vibes here and there and whatever, but it was with her and whatnot. But she was on a gangster thing, London thing, treacherous, innit? Treacherous. So I got ditched for a baller. Iwobi. Anyway, yeah, I got ditched by Iwobi for Iwobi and whatever this that. Invited her to the VIP and whatever this that. And gang, I'm just a chef. I can't compete with a baller. I can't compete with a baller. This is also where I met my bro Akeem and whatever this that. Same name. In like the liner, because I saw this guy have a 7 chain on or whatever this that in it. So to man, because again, there was a fraction called 7 month. No, 7 month. 7 month. That I hated, fam. So I'm seeing folks with a 7 chain, but I'm seeing him with a 7 chain, yeah. But then I see someone else pop out the car. I swear that's folks is my cousin's like brethren or whatever this that. But again, like Joker, but not little Joker, big Joker and whatever this that. You know, so them boys in it, the real JCs and stuff like that. So as I'm going over, because I already know man from Bronx, because only Birmingham brothers do that and whatever this that. So I'm hailing man and whatever this, because I see my cousin's boy. So man, the principal on and whatever this that. Keem there and whatever this that. From the get go, collect like. We it's mad because we was even supposed to do like the 1-2 patterns in it, like after parties and stuff like that. Because that same night, I booked man in the club and whatever, and it's mad because it always was in the club. That's how I got my picture with folks and whatever, and it wasn't even on no. Maybe actually it was on fan shit and whatever. Cause I was seeing folks and whatever this that. My cousin's an Arsenal fan though, so he like was like, I'm not like, nah, bro, you're an Arsenal fan and he plays for Arsenal. You man might as well, but he's not like a big talker. So I went over to Iwobi and stuff like that. I was like, yo, what on? And chat it up, little conversation, and whatever. I was like, yo, took the picture gracefully and whatever. I don't even like it because my eyes looking mad, and the thing is though, my eyes looking crazy, and yeah, because I'm drunk and whatever it's that, you know. In that same club, a woman rapped me in my jaw for mistaken identity, and this is what I'm saying about lunchtime car. This is what I'm saying with Akeem, because them man had come round or whatever, because they thought that I was gonna flatten this. But I'm not a woman abuser, you know, like she's not a man, and the punch he didn't scratch me, so I was like, yeah, me, flinch. So I was just like, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. What is public embarrassment, but lady, why? Oh, it's not him, da 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 da. Anywho, I've had enough because this is long. So I'll come out the strip and whatever. The story with the girl from London and whatever it's there. We're doing all the things where you go to club and whatever it's there. So I'm like, nah. I don't like clubbing too much. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my one man thing and just travel solo. There's a little arcade thing. However, I saw Kai's sister like in the midst of the road and whatever it's there, and there's some brothers like approaching and whatnot, and this is what I'm saying, madmen from early, gang, madmen from early. Even the people from out of town tell you this, innit, on holiday as well, at that. I'm walking over, goes, what bro, the man? And I'm like, what would you be? Goes, no, on the age, like, oh, we don't know. I'm saying, bro, listen, if man don't move from my thing or what, I'm splashing everyone, innit? Man understood the excitement, and you know, obviously a couple of men will try to, I'm like, bro, I'm not playing, I'm not messing around. Any part of the world, I'm not lacking, gang, I'm not lacking. It's that, innit? It's that where it's at. So that happened, and I'm with sis, innit? Because sis, and I'm like, you know, let's do like the bumper cart things and whatever it's that. Like I'm saying, these are the times where like it was the week and whatever this that, but this was like day 3, you know, and like preventing the situation that could have occurred and whatever this that. So we're doing the bumper cart thing and this that and whatever, and I take a picture and I put it on the story. Then next at that time she was like, yeah, that's that. And I was like, this is mad. Like, what? Like, I just took a picture, guy. I just took a picture, but like obviously it's mad because I'm not trying to secure the sister, but I'm seeing, because again, I've just come out on one bit, so I've not even know what it's like, so I'm trying to just build that 1-2 confidence, not in legitimate serious, but it's that. But from that conversation I go, listen, we're gonna have another review, innit? And when I come back down there, we'll do something. I came back at the end of July. We're planning to go to carnival. This is what I'm saying. That we're just holding on to something that wasn't feasible and whatnot. I asked her like a question on, because it was all going well, but I asked her a question like, obviously in the line of our little breakup or whatever, has she seen anybody else? The answer was yes, innit? My heart, well, it was there. It's obviously the same year, bro, whatever this, that. So now it's just triggering of a darkness thing and whatever this, that. And at the same time, I got another storyline that's for another platform. I mean, another day with my college and how I managed to go against the system. I'm a Jack Jones with a case that I was stalked in it. Yes, I was stalked. And I couldn't do nothing gangster because the person, when I located who the identity belonged to, also a male, one, and two, they worked at the same facilities. So no, guys, I couldn't bomb I and Rastafari and Babylon system at that current time because it's that. But I'm going to get. I'm going to use this in it. I'm going to use it when the time is right and it presents itself. I'm going to use it. But like I said, we're going to expand on that story in the Southern City versus Lunchtime on a different day, innit? A different day. Make it make sense. So yeah, we going carnival, went to the carnival, this, that, but it's on my mind that she was intimate with someone else. I can't recover from it. I can't recover. It's mad. She don't know why we Like, she understands that it's a mad thing, but she can't understand why I can't carry on even though we're doing X, Y, Z and whatnot. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. And then obviously I did something dumb where like she's not gonna understand. There's a message I pulled my heart out and she took the wrong way and whatever it's there. Get back time. So within our community, I've took a bad beat out for New Year's and whatever this there. I knew word was gonna get around because gal chatting it, females chatting whatever this there. It was just all a matter of time. Hopefully I was supposed to be locked in to then explain the situation to her, but no. The girl got a piece of lunchtime, and lunchtime, yeah. So then after that, distance. This is stretching on just around the early 2020s and whatever it's that. I'm sad, you know. And I'm saying like, bro, like having a like motion and whatever it's that. Literally, I know that the family, we still have ties and whatever. So I'm literally at the mom's house and whatever it's that because I was just in the area and whatever. We're speaking about COVID, and whatever. I remember my ex popping through the door. She seen and she instantly spun out that and just went. I was like, yeah, couldn't believe it. And I wanted to stay and talk and whatever this, that, but it didn't get there. It's that, and obviously over that time, we go to the Creative Link story. I've already did that and whatever, so it's on the platform. So you can put all these things together and whatnot. The loss of a child, all of that comes with layer. So yeah, man, like obviously that's been like a portion on display, doing my community things and everything else and whatnot. And I've understood that a portion of it is actually my fault of what I fed into, the choices that I made and whatnot. And this is what I'm saying, like obviously I want this to make sense to you guys too. Just graph through the hard days and everything else and whatnot. I know that you guys thought it was gonna be me exposed and whatnot, but it's not for that. Obviously, if I'm a man that's wanting to seek and actively go towards change and whatnot, I'm just gonna give you the factors, you know, and like I said, there's other deeper stuff where I can say why my behavior time to time is, you know, because there's been real stuff of seeing my mom go through domestics, like the numerous deaths and whatnot, not just to the road, my cousin Shanice passing, my cousin Dwayne passing, my cousin Darius passing, like, and I know that I'm missing out names. There's my childhood friend, when I mentioned saying had a goth, there was a childhood sweetheart that I knew, Shanti, and whatever this that, like her sister is now, we're back in tune, we just got back in touch and whatever this that. That was like my childhood sweetheart, and obviously yeah, she passed earlier. All these things, and I know the storyline, and it just, my heart in it, and that's why when it comes to protector of women, people understanding it slowly, like slowly. That's why I don't play with the what movies and whatever this that, because in my line of, I'm never gonna be self-confessing where I don't have to be and whatever it is that, but the line of stuff I've done for the line of women and everything else and whatnot is why I was upset and whatever it is that when I'm taking a mother's son to school, I'm showing you nothing but love, just who I am and whatever it is that, and like, because I don't want to be in a situation no more, because a lot, and I don't feel like it's my responsibility anymore, and top of like doing disrespectful stuff behind my back, like I need, I need it. I need my peace. My daughter passing and everything else and whatnot. So when it comes to them saying, "Oh, Birmingham, da 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 da," and he's crazy and whatever, the truth is, guys, it's facts. That's legit the truth, innit? Like, there were so much things that have happened and whatever it's that it just traumatized, man. You get it? And the thing is, I know my role. So over time, I lost my senses. It wasn't a schizophrenia episode or da 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 whatever it's that. It's just a heavy line of trauma and I have to understand and rebuild myself and whatnot. The line of life of like the birth with my daughter here in Africa, coming to Africa and then just detaching myself away from Birmingham for a bit slowly after the crash out era, which again, like I am highly embarrassed about because what's understood doesn't need to be explained. You get it, and there's probably better ways that I could facilitate this and whatnot, but I don't want it to be like, oh, you're gonna look at it from my angle because I don't want no one to go through what I had to go through. Like, you see how I'm on the phone like this now? That's how I watch the Zari come and whatnot, angle in the same motion, asking them like, yo, what's going on, and just everybody just speechless. It's deep, and that's why I'm saying where I can do my bit with inspire, and the thing is, I feel it, man. I feel it. That's why we don't need no DMs, messages, or da. I feel the support. I see it on a day-to-day basis and whatnot, so I can understand that the real can see past all the social display and the character. And as of for like today, and that's where I'm going to shift over. I want to be able to be a man of stepping in the line that I'm just being about my P's and Q's. There's going to be times where I try to react, but this is again, it's about who I give my time to, who I respond to, and who I let into my circumstances. So I'm trying to make better choices, and that's why I need to hibernate, read, and just make it make sense. Like legit, I don't care what side you're from Birmingham. I legitimately hope you make it out just so you can experience life somewhere else to compare it to say, does this make sense? Does this make sense and whatnot? Guys, literally, I'm thankful to the people that didn't give up on man and like they seen the real, because it's a real life emotional story, and if I started crying, I wouldn't be able to stop. There's plenty of times when people are like, oh, if you live that long, da 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 da, and whatever. Why do you think I was crashing out, gang? Why ain't no one trying to come to Uganda to come and blick me down, fam? Look how I'm talking. Somebody please, I'm begging for death. I'm saying he's wet, da 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 da. He slid and he didn't slide and da da da. And whatever this that. I'm fucking with the ops or whatever this that. And but again, there's not ops to me. It's just Birmingham. You get it? And yeah, because it's real. We've lost a lot of real people. Notable names I'm not gonna forget. Scally, Clutch. Who else in this? There's real life wires. I've never met him a day in my life, but I know enough about him to know that he was a life wire in it. Krill. Also trappy dance and everything. Gang, I'm tired. I'm traumatized. You guys still might be inheriting all of this and whatever this that. It made me sad. It made me lose senses because yeah, I can't get those people and whatever this that to be around or da 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 da. See this, we can't because they're not here with us. Kenichi, and just outside of gang violence and gun violence and knife crime or whatever this there, Demis, your Bomber Bees, Sid Capone's and whatever this that we've lost a lot. We've lost a lot, man, and I'm like, bro, like no one tired. No one tired, like nah. She's like, I gotta take myself away. But yeah, man, like obviously all of this, I just try to embrace it all and whatnot. And even when it's like a person is showing me bad faith or whatever it's that, I view myself as a mayor, a leader, as a president. So it's a prophet. So if you're doing all of that, you will have to forgive people even when they went against you. And in any one of the prophesied storyline, yeah, in a prophesied storyline, they've always been like forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key because what they don't know, you just gotta educate them. We gotta educate them in the right facility. So yeah, man, like recharging and just remembering it gracefully, man. Because, and like I said, I know that there's numerous names from the city, the girls with the 2002, even before my time or whatever it is that lost their life in an unfortunate situation. And again, it happened to be that it was a half brother or something or whatever it is we still ain't learned. We still ain't learned. I'm just here like, why don't we want to learn? But gracefully, that's peace and love.
You're still taking what's not yours. Greedy though you got more. Switching on me now, snitching on me now. Picking up dirty attitudes. What's your future then? I'm not sure. Now you lurk on every corner. Trying to make $1 from them quarters. Thought you were my friend, even every man. Prove to be man and you can't even trust anyone. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Seems you don't want, never good for me. I've got to take myself away from all these things that's hurting me. I've got to make my life so free. Seems you don't want, never good for me. Waste no time on you, not behaving yourself up in the crowd when you. Now there's a fire in you. Now tell me what you gonna do. When I'm tired, not to want you to see. Stupid things I do, I just can't believe. Seems you don't know what you really need. Take you, remember like your is some speed. I was there to motivate you. Seems you don't appreciate it. What is it that elevate you to do the bad things and do I really hate it? I've got to take myself away.
Real shit, man. Real shit. So, on that note as well, and whatever this that, yeah, humbly, if I have ever offended you from socials and everything else, if I have ever made you feel any sort of way and everything else or whatever this that, and then again from my past life and whatnot, if there's any way, I'm asking for forgiveness. Yes, I'm asking for forgiveness, even to more former family and friends and everything else and whatever this that, regardless of how I feel and how it is what I mean is principle or an order and whatever this that. I want you to be able to look past my social displays and everything else and whatnot and legitimately just see me as a storyline, as a book, as a documentary. Because I'm telling you guys, innit? He's talking about all this and living long, whatever this that. The day that my daughter Azari Jordan passed away on the 21st of February 2021 is the same day that I passed away. And the second blessing of a child and everything else with my Khadija miracle slowly started to rebirth and everything and me getting it back together and whatever this that, And I'm trying to seek purpose. I'm trying to get back into the community field and remember who I am, the community hustler, leader, whatever they want to call it, activist, gang member, mentally unstable, whatever they view me to be, But moving forward, I appreciate every single one, even if they viewed the platform, had some sort of way and everything else and whatnot, humbly, with Zari's mother, Jo, and I hope sincerely she is resting peacefully, asking for forgiveness from my family and everything else and whatnot. If they feel that, I kind of left the situation and whatever it's that, then I apologize. I just felt like there was a lot for me, and also, yeah, like to me, I had to choose myself first, innit? I had to choose myself first. But yeah, man, like this is the story of Lunchtime, and it's mad because I'm still rocking and rolling, man. I'm still rocking and rolling. Sincerely though, my guys, thank you very much, innit? It's Lunchtime. Coming back bigger, coming back better. It's not a long break. It's not a long break, innit? Just stay in tune. Stay in tune.